All right, y'all. This year, going into the golf season, I'm really trying to be strategic about my practicing. So I'm taking each practice, I'm focusing on one specific thing. Like I'm gonna mess around and try to get a feel for other stuff, but there's really one specific thing I'm working on each practice. So last practice, it was the driver. My driver has been off, so I focused solely on that, hit some other shots, hit some other clubs, but the driver was really the main. Today, it's putting. I got about an hour before have to go get my daughter. So I'm spending about an hour on strictly putting and trying to get the feel, trying to do some 3 to 10 foot putts, some lag putts, and then also some getting up and down from chips. So should have a good time, but be strategic and see. I'm trying to see if that will help my growth. These are it's early, so I haven't been able to cut these greens, but we're gonna still work. So I'm gonna start off with, and these are kind of uphill, but I'm gonna start off with just these putts right here. Just try to get a feel for the putter. My putting has been awful the last 2 rounds I've had, so just trying to get the feel back. So yeah, these are super slow. I'm trying to feel for it. And also I want to keep my head down and try to hear the ball go in, especially early, because I'm just trying to get a feel. Okay. Okay. So once I got a feel for it, I will So my goal is to make 20 putts. So these are kind of rapid fire for me. I'm just trying to get a feel. So 2, 3, 4. So, yes. I do rapid fire with the first drill is because I'm trying to create a feel. And for me, this is just me personally. For me, the only way I can create a feel is to rep something over and over and over again, kind of in a quick manner. And then I'll go into my full routine after that. And the more I rep it, the more I get to see my tendencies. So my tendency I missed a lot of those. The ones I missed are on the right side. So then that tells me now that either when I line up, my alignment's going to the right, or I'm just leaving the club open. I'm not fully closing it. So, look at that comeback. That's how much of a hill it's on. All right, so now what I'll do, once I kind of get a feel for the putts, I will try to pick a straight putt. This is as straight as I can find out here with where these pinholes are. So, and now this, I'm going to try to line it up. So now that I got a feel for the putter, I'm trying to see if I can match my line to what I want it to be. So these, I'm gonna hit a couple of these to try to make 10 of these, and I'm gonna take my time and try to match it up to see if I can go end over end. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. And I got the towel behind it because if I miss, I want to miss with it being somewhere on that towel. And I'll have it short, kind of short, trying to get to the hole, and we'll just right above it. See, I feel like that. Okay, let's pull that. Yeah. Pull that. Yeah. So this is also getting me to trust my eyes over the ball. Because I have a problem, like I'll read it from back here and I'll see one thing, and then when I get over the ball, it looks completely different. Whether it's like based on the line, it looks like I'm a little more closed, I'm a little more open. So by doing this and hitting ones, it makes me trust the process, really. So it trusts the line that I have it lined up, and just hit it down, try to make a smooth stroke down the line. Yeah. I hear some people say, well, you shouldn't putt the same putt twice because you never get the same putt twice on a golf course, which I understand. So I do that if I'm practicing for real, like if I'm trying to mimic the out on the golf course, I'll practice that. So there's a practice time that I have where I will go to the range and I won't hit the same shot on the range. I'll mix it back. I'll hit driver then wedge, try to emulate a actual on the golf course. This is not the time for that for me. This is repetition and drill. So this is why I'm able to do and just spend time on the same putt. Because if I can't hit the same putt over and over again, then something's wrong with my technique anyway. So that's the way I view about it. Oh. Yeah, that's it. All right, so now I'll try some 20 footers. These are just, once again, for pace and feel. So I have a towel back there. Once again, if I get it on the towel, I get a point. If I make it, I get 2 points. And then I'll just try to go to 12 and see, you know, something quick, but try to get a feel for it. So first one will be like this. So I don't get a point. And I rolled off, so I don't get a point either. So this can be kind of difficult because you'll hit still good shots, but I'm trying to win this game, so that should be good. So right now I'm 0 for 3. I have 0 points on the board. It's a little hard for me to look. It's also around my grip sometimes. See what I want to use. And I see this. So I hit 5 shots and have 0 points. I'm trying to go to 12. There it is. That's 2. Okay. Okay. 3. Goes work. Ooh, okay. Is that 5? Ah, that's piece. There we go. 5 points now. Go, 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 go. I can't finish. I can't go to the next thing until I hit 12 points. There it is. 7. That's 1. That's 9. Yep. Wait 4 on 1. So I'll clean these up. Got 9 points. Alright, 9, 11. Oh, there it is. And then I always try to finish on a miss, on a make. So when I finish the drill, just like in basketball, right, when you're shooting, I always got to end the drill with a make, no matter what time I finished it. So this guy could be here for a little bit longer. There it is. All right. I envision this is just me off the green or front. So I'm going to that flag with the towel behind it. So this is like I left my shelf in the front of the green, and that's the back flag. That's how I visualize this. So I would normally hit a 54, but I have a 58 now. So I'm just going to try to see if I can get it, hit the towel, land on the towel, or be, 3 feet before. So. So with this, I work on different ball flights. So like this, there's a ridge right over here, so it kicks everything down. So I'm just working on different ball flights with this and trying to see if I fly it high, like carry the ridge, what it'll do if I try to hit it into it. That's gonna be way right. That was just a terrible, that was a miss hit. And I do that sometimes out there too, so this is good practice. Okay. So now I got a couple that I seen how it's gonna go. So now I need to aim and try to land it more right. Okay. And this also helps me work on direction, like if I can really hit one where I want it to. And that's just kicking off that hill and going. So I'll hit a buck. I don't know how many balls I have, but I'll hit something up there. Okay, try to get a little lower. Ah, don't kick out. Roll. So I see a lot of my swing and misses when I do this, right? When I hit a lot of shots at one time. Because once again, if I can maintain one spot and hit the same shot and get different results, that means that the form I take is not consistent. So that's why I try to the same thing for a little bit. But a lot of my one in the same spot. So that tells me that I'm hitting the lane in the same spot, so just move my lane area. There you go. That should be good. Yeah. So now I know where I should fly to. So let me see if I can do it again. Now I got a good idea on how far to fly. Yeah. Okay. I just didn't kick. Okay. Okay. So now I go and see like I'm trying to get them all within here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 outside of what I would like to have. So this is a good drill I do. All right, so now that my practice is getting to an end, I will do the up and down drill. So I'm gonna put the ball here just in the fringe, and I'm gonna pick a flag, and I gotta get up and down. So I'm gonna start at, this is for a birdie. So if I make it, I'm obviously -1. If I get a par, I'm even. And if I make a bogey, I'm +1. So I'm trying to stay even. So I'll do a couple of these and try to stay even. Okay. So I'm +1. And that's what happens out on the course. I get some putts that I should make and I miss them. This is gonna be tough because this one is like on the ridge. Oh, I clipped that pretty well. Okay. There it is. So I'm even. No, not even. I'm still +1. I got 2 more flags to go to. So this should be straightforward. I'm +1. Ah, I misread that. And see, this, I should have left this below the hole because this is a breaker. This is a tough breaker. There it is. All right. So now, I'm still +1. So now I gotta go to this flag down here. All right, this is the last flag. This is a long chip. This is, well, a birdie chip. So I gotta try to get up and down to stay 1 over. Come on, feed that way. Oh, I misread it. I thought it was gonna kick off that and go that way. There it is. Let's go. So I finished that +1.